Hi guys. Okay, so today I'm just going to do a really quick video, and this is basically what my daughter has on her cart. This is what she uses every single day. She pulls it right up to the table or her desk depending on what she feels like working at. But this literally has almost everything she needs for the day. So starting here at the top, she has her binder. Now this has everything she needs in it for her day-to-day work. All her seat work goes in here, and I will do another video that shows her binder with her little cheat sheet binders. Okay, so this is her folders for everyday work, and then this is a cheat sheet binder. This is her flashcards, her cursive formation flashcard binder, and then she has three more cheat sheet binders. I mean, yeah, she has a lot. This is her second grade writing tablet. So this is all of the paper that she's going to need to write on. And then this is her history book because she's starting with history. This is a little chalkboard. And then she has a clipboard. And then let's see here. She has her reader. These are some little blank journals in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but these here are her little blank journals that I got from the Target dollar spot. Here is her reader. This is her first reader. This is her primary Bible reader. This one here is her handbook for reading. She has them backwards. I always try to fix it, and then she kind of puts it how she wants. So I should just let her, but you know, seeing it like that, I just have to fix it. And then she has this little, the pen must have fell out in there, but we got this from the dollar store, and she'll put like little words on here, or she'll do some arithmetic problems on here with the teacher. And then she has her chalkboard and her whiteboard, and this can stick to either one of those. That is a eraser that she uses. I love it, but I guess she stuck it on her cart, which is pretty cute. Then she has my Bible. I'm letting her borrow it. She wanted to use this instead of her primary Bible reader, so I was gonna let her and just kind of see where it goes from there. It'll help her know where the different stories are in here and the different verses and things. So I thought that would be pretty helpful. Sorry, I'm a little bumpy here. Okay. Down here on the second shelf, she just has some supplies. She has her little pencils. Aren't these little toppers so cute? I got them from the 99-cent store, and she absolutely loves them. They're super light, so they don't mess with her. She also has a little, this is like a little correction tape. And then what else does she have in her little cup here? A pencil sharpener for her regular pencils and a crayon sharpener. And then this here, she just has some extra pencils and erasers and things in. Back here, she has her headphones for when she uses her laptop. And then she has some extra erasers. So a dry erase. This is like a little cleaner for her laptop screen. And what else? She has 2 little bookmarks. And then here we have these are some flashcards that I put on some rings. I got them through a Becca, and they're super helpful. So I will be pulling these out to show you guys. And then what else here? She has her, I love this book. I think it's awesome. Sorry, it's kind of wobbly here because I'm holding my phone right now. So this is Love Letters from God, Bible Stories for a Girl's Heart. I love this book. I'll show you guys like a little flip through of it. Not a whole flip through, but a couple of the pages when I show you guys the flashcards. And then let's flip it around so you guys can see the other side. And then she just has these little things hanging from here for decorations. Don't mind my little stack back there. Yes, guys, she stuck a sticker here. I have to use Goo Gone. I hate that. Ugh. Okay, so here we have some more flashcards, and I've also put rings on them and hung them from her cart just in case she needs them. This little cart is full. And then these here, I actually pulled all of the information that I made these little flashcards. I pulled them from her vocabulary, no, not vocabulary, her language sheets So I'll show you guys what I did there. So I also put this on her cart so it's easy for her to get to on her own. And then down here at the bottom, she has just her little garbage can, her pencil, her color crayons. We're rolling away here, we're rolling away. And then these are her upcoming readers. So she has 9 of her readers here, and then she has her science and health under there. Okay, so on the other side of her bottom shelf, she has, this is full of color pencils, and then she has her markers. I think she has another bag of markers that are in her room because she's constantly drawing and coloring. She loves it. And then these are just her spelling flashcards and some blank index cards that she will pull from to use. And then these here are just different flashcards that I've collected I don't know, this past couple years. So I was thinking I was going to put these in our morning baskets, and this is something that we'll do for morning basket. She does have a co-op that she's starting on Tuesdays. This is our first co-op ever. And they're going to be working on space. So I wanted to look at these and see if we can use them for brain busters. I thought that that would be fun. And then that is it for the cart, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out these flashcards and show you what they're all about, just in case you're interested. And I'll show you guys this little book that we purchased. See if you guys are interested in that. Love Letters from God, Bible Stories for a Girl's Heart. So we actually got this when she was still at her private school for kindergarten. They had like a little book fair. And I saw this and I just wanted to get it for her. It's really cute. So the first girl comes from Genesis 3, so it has a story about Eve. And then here's the little Your Love Letter from God, and it kind of just, this letter that they've written kind of coincides with this. Can you imagine how thrilled I was when I saw Eve? She was the very first girl I made, and she made creation complete. Did you know I feel the same way when I see you? Just like I made Eve, I made you too, and everything I make is good. So remember this, even if you make some bad choices like Eve did, talk to me about it. I will cover you with my love and forgiveness, just like I covered Eve. You are good. I love you, your Creator, God. Just love that, you guys. You know, I mean, obviously he did not write that, and that is not in the Bible, but it just kind of breaks it down to, you know, for a little girl to realize that she's just as important as Eve was. And, you know, we all make mistakes in life, and that's just how it is. We're human, and we are not perfect. I wish we were. But she just needs, all of our kids need to know that they can go to God and talk to God. Tell Jesus, you know, that you made a mistake, and if he'd forgive her or him or whoever it is. And, you know, one thing I try to explain to my daughter also is we all make mistakes. But the thing is correcting that mistake and then trying not to make that mistake again. I think that that's where everybody falls short. Is we make a mistake and then we make it again and again and again and again. And for me, I don't feel like that is, I don't know, I just don't feel like that is right. I feel like we need to work harder and try to make that mistake right and just try not to make it again, you know? So anyways, there I go, rambling, but that's just, you know, kind of how this book goes. And then we have Miriam, Rahab, Deborah. Sorry about the reflection, you guys. It's my light. Hannah, Naaman's servant girl, Esther. I love the story of Esther. And then Mary, the mother of Jesus. The Samaritan woman at the well, woman caught in sin, Martha, the widow's wife, Mary anoints Jesus's feet. Sorry guys, I can't see. I'm trying to hold the phone. Mary Magdalene at the resurrection. And then my love letter to God. And then they can write a love letter to God. I love this book. I haven't had her do this. I'll probably have her do this at the end of this year or next year, just because, you know, she'll be a little bit more mature and she'll be able to express herself a little bit better, I think, in 3rd grade versus, you know, 2nd grade. So, yep, that's it, you guys. And again, like I said, these little love letters are not from the Bible, and I know that, but I just think that it's important for our kids and daughters to know how important they are, and to let them know that they are just as important to Jesus as, you know, everybody else. Okay, so first of all, this stack here came in 1 box. So it's the arithmetic 1 through 2 concept cards. And then I just separated them into sets, punched holes in them, put them on rings, and then I put it on a larger ring so that I could hang it from an even larger ring on her cart. So the first stack here is the Roman numerals. Okay, so that's what these are. And then the second set here is ordinal numbers, so 12th. And then on the other side, it'll just show 12th. Let's see here, flipping through. I have this one backwards, I guess. So this one is also cardinal numbers, so 7, and then 7 spelled out into the number word. And then let's move on. So the next set here that I have, see what I've done? I have all the little ones separated onto this larger ring. And then this one is all about temperatures. Okay, so all of these cards here are temperatures, and then they have the answer on the back, obviously. Next one is money. They show the actual coins and money, okay? Do not mind my lines. Okay, so real quick, I purchased some color rubber bands from either the Dollar Tree or 99-cent store. And I had grouped these up just like this without the rings because I was separating them so that I can punch the holes. And I put them in rubber bands and stacked them, put them back in the box. They were in there for a little while. But when I pulled them out and I took the rubber bands off, literally it like dyed the flashcards. It's crazy. But yeah, so don't buy the colored rubber bands from the Dollar Tree or 99-cent store. Okay, so this set of cards is fractions, and they only came with a half, a quarter, and a third. That's it. So I don't know. And then this set here is for weight measures. It's also for calendar measures. I kind of added them together. So also linear measures, and then we have calendar measures, clock measures, capacity measures. What else did I put in here? I think that is actually it. Weight measures, did I say that? Dozen measures. Clock I did already. I think that's it. Okay, so the next set here is for comparison of numbers. So we have our greater and less than, and we have our equal. Don't mind the noise, it's the bunny. So that is what this is. This is process terminology. Oh, I'm skipping here. Sorry, I was thinking about the bunnies, guys. Okay, so process terminology starts here. And then it just kind of breaks it down for the kids of, you know, what addition is. When you get the answer, it's a sum. Subtraction is a difference. So that's what that is. Okay, so that's the next set that I had stuck together. And then the last, no, I lied to you. Okay, so here's the third group. So here is the geometric shapes and concepts. Sorry if there's a little bit of a glare. So here are some of the shapes. And then here we go with the geometric type things here. And here we go. Okay, so next, yep, see the rubber bands, what they did. So this is going to be based off of the calendar. So it's going to show the day of the week on one side, and then the other side it's going to show that it's the first day of the week. Wednesday, I do not have them in order either because I don't want her to memorize them. So Wednesday is the 4th day of the week. So I thought those were pretty cool. And then they also had the month. So the 3rd month, which is in spring, would be March. So they go through the months. This is the last one. This is going to be the place value. So here on the front or back, whichever you'd like, it's 753, and then it shows hundreds, tens, and ones, and then they have to tell you what it is. So you want to show them this first. So I kind of did these backwards, I want to say. They also have thousands, okay? So they have thousands as well. So that is that stack. Okay, so that you can purchase from Abeka, and it comes in a box. The second thing that I bought from Abeka was this Blend B practice card set. Comes with 149 cards. It's from K5 to 2nd grade. And then I literally just grouped them by color, and then so this starts with page 1, and this, it even shows you what chart it's from. So it just carries on, and this you can see is all from chart 6. It goes into chart 7, and then all of this is going to be chart 7. Okay, and then here is chart 8, and it's a little smaller, and it even gives them examples, you know, che as in chase, che as in checkers and chest. So I think that that's pretty cool, a little helpful. These here, I actually took all of this information from her language sheets. You know what? Let me show you that. On her language sheets, it kind of gives her these little helpful hints. The consonants L, F, and S are often doubled at the end of a short vowel word. Bell, cuff, toss. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken these and I've written them on index cards. Same thing here. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. Yes, you guys may think I'm crazy. I literally went page per page before I put these in her file folders, and I wrote them down. So this here I wrote on, these are larger index cards that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. And so this is all about nouns. I even made my own little tabs and taped them on here. So this is all about nouns. Okay, so, and then we have our verbs section. Uh-oh, hold on, sorry guys. Here is our verbs section. Don't mind my handwriting. Adjectives starts here. And then we do prefix, suffix, and antonyms. Okay, so I put them all on here just in case, say she's doing something and it doesn't have to do with this, or she's further on the next page and she needs to know, you know, her little helpful hint for her consonants. Then she could just flip to one of these pages and find what the rule is for that. I also did these. So these are kind of sentence rules. So different things that, you know, a sentence begins with the capital letter, and then it kind of broke it down for her there. So that's basically the same thing. The subject of a sentence tells who or what the sentence is about. Okay, so those are just ideas and things, you know, the different types of sentences you have. So I've written those out, and then here are some word rules. Different special sounds, what usually follows it. Just like different hints, kind of like this here. So that's what I've done there. And then here's capitalization, different holidays, and then here's past tense. So it just explains what past tense is, and then it gives her some examples. Here's punctuation, different things like apostrophes, when they take place, and then dictionaries, the last thing, it just breaks down what a dictionary is for, and things about dictionaries. So Yes, guys, that's what I've done. I hope it helps her. I mean, even when she gets past the 2nd grade, I'm hoping that this will help her if she needs the help. I want her to become a little bit more independent in trying to find her answers on her own first before coming to me, just so it kind of teaches her that problem solving on her own, that's super important in life, and we all need to know problem solving. So yeah, that is basically what is on her cart. Now I'm going to do a different video on her binder for the weekly binder, and also for her cheat sheet binders. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. That way you are notified anytime I have new uploads. And yeah, and if this was a helpful video for you, please hit that like button. It helps me know what I should be posting and what I shouldn't be. So yeah, and if you are already following me, you guys, I totally appreciate each and every one of you. I know I say that on my videos every time, but I truly, truly mean it. And yeah, so thanks guys for taking some time out of your day to sit and watch this, and I hope it was helpful to some of you. And yeah, so I hope to see you back on my channel, and be blessed always.